coach is happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Seven Pirates. Check, Panther. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Play action now, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Daniels from the pistol. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He takes this forward a little into about the 39. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Third and short, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Check smash.
Daniels is going to throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
First down throw from Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
So he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete to Slaw. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Bring it! Say, hurry! Cowboy 80! Check!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Captain Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Gain of 10. Brings up
Let's
third
go, 80.
and 2.
79 Broncos! Ready, ready?
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Alert! Alert! Rig alert! Rig alert! No! No! Ready!
Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
They go right back to ETN. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready!
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
ETN on 3rd down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington.
Let's go now.
First down.
W Lions!
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
ETN again. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard
Coach
line.
Mustang 19! Viking 18! Pioneer! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
I got him,
Go.
on me, on me!
Now Daniels on the play action. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Loss at 5 brings up third down and 12.
Go! 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Play action now with Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Gay's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jay Johnson on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Screen here for Gibbs. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. It was Mike Sailor still on that stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, Goff. Into the hands of Teslam. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They go play action with Goff. Looking to his fullback now. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Lions with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Goff working from the pistol. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go. It's a beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
I'm reminded in this inclement weather of so many of these special teams coaches that carry that stopwatch around their neck. Why? Because in their kicking mechanism and timing, they know when that ball should be off. And when you face weather like this, Kate, there's no question it slows the process down, and slowing it down led to that block.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Ready? Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19.
Turn up.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Daniels now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. They've got whistles. It's a timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
game to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Play action here with Goff. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. Goff has it knocked out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. 2nd and 3 now.
Wait, 20. Rick Flair.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
2 for 1. 2 for 20.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. It's on target to Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Like 20.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock, so just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Off play action, Goff. Finds his fullback. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch is made near the edge. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
The back grabs it. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Reaches the 35. Travis Etienne hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance at a safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Commanders 16. Lions 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Running this with Montgomery. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
2 yards on the field. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34. Has it downfield working the left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
running out of the gun with Montgomery. Pushing for the red zone. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the gun, Goff. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on 3rd. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Complete to St. Brown. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle.
Now toss it to Etienne. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It's a race down the right side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Big strike here to Williams. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Bates now for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun to give to ETN. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Ready.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19. Big Lion. 6. Hey. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Street. Street. Ready.
No run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking for... And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. And they get to him again. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their 1st. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Made his 1st one. This is a little over 40. The kick is off the mark. No good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
Taking it on the grounds here with Montgomery. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the 41. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, check. Go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Brings up 2nd and
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk set, press all 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
We go tonight. Turbo.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Running on second with Montgomery. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Set the screen to Montgomery. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. 20. DC. 14. What's that?
Desperation time here. He's got it. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
in 2nd and inches.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19. Unlock line, unlock.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Carries this across the 25. Past the 45. Travis Etienne. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
comes Williams on the return.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And we know how